Hi Pisces, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the final week of February 2023. I hope you guys did have a good week. I am going to take a quick second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so just take what resonates for you, leave the rest for someone else. Also keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop, and that's not unusual in a general reading. Please don't try to force yourself into a reading that is not for you. All right, let's get started, Pisces. Spirit, can I have the energy of Pisces? All right, Pisces, you are starting out with the Page of Swords in the reverse. You have the Hangman in the reverse. And you have the Five of Swords. Okay. So I do see that there's been a significant conflict. It looks like it might have gotten a little bit ugly. Could have included someone cutting the other out. Could have been on either side. I do see that there is a possibility of mending things. However, I feel like you're kind of tired of waiting for that, and you're starting to look at things in a different way at this point. I do feel like there's someone here that you're not talking to. There may be a lack of understanding as to why this conflict occurred, but I definitely see that you're kind of moving out of this waiting mode. You're not really waiting to mend things at this point. You're moving past it. You're beginning to move past it. And it's because you're looking at it very differently now. Let's see who's in your energy. Tell me who is in Pisces energy, please. All right, the person in your energy, we have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Ten of Cups in the reverse. And the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So you could be dealing with another water sign, a Pisces like yourself, or a Scorpio or a Cancer, or it could just be that this person is very focused on you at this time. I can see the person that is in your energy is not very happy. With the Ten of Cups in reverse, they're very discontent with the way things are unfolding at this time. But I don't see them trying to put any work into it. I do see them, holding back emotionally. They may have feelings for you, but I do see them really holding back. And in addition to that, this person is going through a karmic cycle or a karmic lesson. So let's see the energy between the two of you. All right, so you're viewing the connection differently. You have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. And Queen of Swords. Okay, so could be dealing with a air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But I do feel that with regard to resolving things, this person is not really using emotions. They're being very head over heart, very unemotional. In fact, they're deliberately holding their emotions back. They are trying to be fair. However, I feel like this person cut you out as a means of resolving problems. So there were problems already in the connection, and their way of resolving it was to cut you out. On your side, I do see that you're willing to resolve problems with this person. However, you may be viewing them as being on the distant and unemotional side. You're not necessarily looking at them as if they're being unfair, but you definitely are looking at them as being unemotional. And I feel like this is something that you didn't see in this person before. So let's see what is affecting this connection. It's like this person in your eyes has done a total turnaround. All right, so the Three of Wands, there's waiting energy. Yeah, waiting energy, waiting to see what's going to happen, waiting to see if things will resolve. Both parties are kind of waiting for their, for things to resolve, but I think you're kind of beginning to move on. You're getting tired of this waiting, and I feel like they're just waiting to be happy. Let's see the outcome at the end of the week. We have the Strength card in the reverse. So somebody could be very prideful right now. And it's shared energy, could be on both sides. I do feel like fears are coming up as well, though. This whole thing has brought up some fears individually. For you, it may be fear of conflict. For them, I'm seeing more fear of, actually, it's a fear of not being loved. All right, so they could be self-sabotaging. The bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, this does tell me that neither of you are working on this currently. It's underlying energy. And it also tells me that there was a foundation here that was broken. It was taken down. So let's clarify. Spirit-wise, the Page of Swords in the reverse. There could have in the past been some immature communication. All right, we have the Five of Cups reversed, and we have the Death card. Yeah, you're kind of turning a corner. It's like you're acknowledging, okay, this has ended, and you're beginning to move past the sadness. You're beginning to feel that even though you don't understand completely what happened, you're not willing to stay in this energy any longer. Four of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Okay. Yeah, I do feel that you would be open to listening to what this person has to say, but, or you may be even wondering, because they're keeping the Queen of Swords energy there, you may be wondering if they're open to discussion, but I don't feel like you're planning to open that up. I don't feel like you're planning to go forward and talk to this person. You've been healing your energy. I feel like you've kind of withdrawn. I do see a definite lack of communication. And I also see that, like I said, your perspective is now changing. It's like you've turned a corner here. Why is the Five of Swords here? You withdrew because you felt like this person cut you out, that they were non-emotional, that they just... they took the feelings completely out of it, and they just cut you out. And that's why you've withdrawn. And you are healing your energy. All right, again, we have the Page of Swords in reverse. We have the Seven of Cups reversed. And we have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, so I feel like you may have thought that someone had options. You may have felt someone had options. I don't feel that you are planning to approach this person to discuss it. And at this point, you have a lot more clarity as to why this conflict occurred. I feel like you felt that you gave this person unconditional love. And while there was confusion at this point, you're beginning to get clear about the conflict, and also that you want love in your life. So I see you definitely filling your own cup. You're definitely loving yourself. Some of you may have narrowed down options, and you're moving towards new love. Yeah, because this is new love. This is not with this person. And you may be keeping that to yourself. Let's look at this person's energy. Why is the Eight of Cups in reverse? You may also feel that the conflict occurred because this person was moving towards new love and they had options. You may have found out more information. All right, we have the Five of Coins reversed and the Strength card. Sign of Leo. Yeah, I do feel that this person might be open to bringing the connection back together, but they're still very unemotional. They do feel a strong bond here, but they're not going to work on the situation either. I do feel that the pride is coming from this side. And they're also trying to overcome some things within themselves. Pride might be one of them. There could be an arrogance or a pride here that this person has recognized. The problem occurs, though, in that even if they've recognized it, they're not working at it. They're not working on that. So they're kind of seated in a prideful energy, but they're not really working at resolving that. There's a part of them that is saying, yes, I would like a reconciliation, but yet they sabotage the connection, and they're not willing to work at that either. Their pride is what is preventing them from working at this connection. All right. So we have the Ten of Coins in the reverse and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, they're not happy, and they do have feelings for you, but they keep a lid on those feelings. This person could have lost some money recently. I can see a big outlay of money or a loss of money. They feel a loss of this connection as well, but like I said, their pride's not letting them say that. It's not letting them, admit it. Because I am seeing that they present as having no emotion, but they're actually very emotional. But they just keep a lid on it because they feel that the connection is over. Ace of Wands, Seven of Wands, and Justice. Yeah, they're another reason that they're presenting themselves as non-emotional is that they don't want any more fighting. Yeah, they don't want any more fighting. They're definitely, there's some sense of powerlessness that this person is feeling as well. They are actively, I think you both are actively seeking other connections, though. Theirs looks more on a sexual nature. So this person may have found that people are not approaching them with the love that they thought they would have. They experienced love with you. I do feel, Pisces, that you gave them unconditional love. And they're missing that stability and that love because I feel like a lot of people may be approaching this person in a very sexual manner. They're trying to find their balance in another relationship. So I feel like both of you might be moving towards other relationships. Let's look at the energy between the two of you. We have the sign of Libra here. All right, we have the Hermit. We have Judgment in reverse. And we have the Six of Wands. Yeah, neither of you are actually willing to give this another try right now. One of you or both of you may feel judged, but neither are willing to give the other person another opportunity. You have withdrawn, absolutely withdrawn. And I do think you're seeking answers about this ending. But it's more so to resolve the problems that you are contemplating, And I feel like you're focusing on the past in as much as you're trying to understand, but at the same time, you're moving towards new love. So you're not willing to give this another chance. The person in your energy here, they feel that if the two of you were to reconcile, it wouldn't work out. And that they would then wind up cutting you out again. And they feel very strongly about this. And that's why they're not working on this connection. Why is the Three of Wands here? All right, we have the King of Wands, fire sign energy. That would be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Page of Cups. The Fool in reverse, and the Empress in reverse. So there could be like a friendship here, is what I'm seeing. One of you might be waiting on an apology, or maybe even both of you. I do feel like there is going to be either an apology or a small message of, you know, friendship, or because I don't see the two of you wanting to give the connection, the love connection, another chance, but there is genuine affection here. And so I do feel that somebody's going to, and I can't tell who, I would feel more like it would be the person in your energy. They may extend themselves to you more so in friendship. I don't see you accepting it though. Your energy is very, very closed off. Something you've looked at differently. You're very closed off to this person. And I feel like you fear that if you were to have even this discussion, because I do feel that this person does want to discuss this. I feel like your fear is that it's just they're just gonna cut you out again. And they actually have the same fear. So, because what they're seeing here is this is bringing up issues of self-worth, self-esteem, but they don't feel that this connection would grow. In fact, they feel that it ended because of the lack of growth in the connection. But I do feel like this person is going to extend themselves either in an apology or in friendship. Why is the Strength card in reverse? All right, we have the King of Swords. We have the Nine of Wands reversed. And again, the Ten of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, so the connection is definitely not as strong as it once was on both sides. I do feel that you both are going to try to be very fair and unemotional with regard to the connection. It just brings up too many fears. If this is a marriage, I can see that somebody might be consulting an attorney. I do feel that you were very hurt by this, and it is going to affect this other love connection that you are looking at. Yeah, there's a sense of having to overcome your problems that caused this pain, that caused this hurt, and loving yourself in order for you to really be present in this love connection. But it does look like there could be genuine love there. But that's in another connection. So it's like the two of you are trying to be unemotional in this connection. You're trying to be fair. You're trying to be unemotional, both of you. There's a lot here about fairness, trying to treat the other fairly. but without emotion. And there are emotions that are underneath the surface. So, you know, perhaps a friendship could be salvaged. I don't know. I do know you've been very hurt by this, and you're having to overcome it in order to function well in this new relationship that you're either considering or you're involved in. This person, unfortunately, they're going to be unhappy with the way things are evolving. They may have started also another connection, but it appears to be primarily sexual. It will leave them feeling powerless. And it's going to feed into those issues of self-esteem, but it is karma. It's the karma that is coming. It's like a karmic balancing that's going to happen. So, yeah. It's like this person sabotaged themselves and this connection. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant in reverse, sign of Taurus. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I see strong Taurus, strong Libra. But underlying energy just tells me that as far as both of you are concerned, this connection is over. I do think that there will be an attempt to salvage a friendship, or at least to be on good terms. And both of you will try to be very fair. It will be a learning experience for both of you, because each of you are now having to confront your own internal issues that are coming up because of this breakup. So I'm going to pull some oracles. We'll see if anything comes out. And we'll round out your reading. All right, let's see what you got, Pisces. All right, you got Hand of Cards. Take a chance, a risk, being strategic and not showing your hand. Yeah, so you're playing the hand that you were given, basically. We have Cupid's arrow, hope, faith, love is coming, a surprise invitation or meeting, and there's some hesitation. So the person in your energy is getting back out. Like I said, they're dating and they're trying to have faith and love. And then we have Butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing your inner child and growth. That's exactly what I just said. I do feel like this relationship can be salvaged as a friendship, or at least to be on good terms. And both of you will be healing your inner child, and you'll grow from this experience. So, all right, I do hope that this has been helpful for you. If this has resonated for you in any way, please like the video. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Until I see you guys in about a week for your monthly reading, namaste.